Texas A&M faces Louisville in the Music City Bowl on December 30th. Texas A&M was a 3-point favorite when the line opened for the matchup, but now it's sitting at a pick'em in most sports books. We're back now with one of our top college football analysts, Joe Gavassi, to get his thoughts on the lines. Joe, it's clear the early sharp action has gone to Louisville. Looking at the line movement, do you agree here? Should we put our money with the Cardinals to cover?
Well, we are going to side here with Louisville. Probably won't be one of our top plays. Much of the line movement may have come from quarterback Allen being out for the Aggies, replaced by Murray. So we'll have to see how that shakes out in the next 8 or 9 days before making a final pick. As we look back at these teams over the course of the season, however, we see two programs which at the end of the year now headed opposite directions. Louisville had tremendous losses in the last 3 seasons to the NFL, including 10 players going in the NFL draft last year, and they began slowly at 0-3. Behind Petrino, they built steadily throughout the year and now come in with some nice momentum. A young team, they will really take good benefit from these 15 extra practice days. So I think Louisville comes in here on a positive note. A&M, a little more is expected of them. Chavis in there in new DC for them helped the defense, but offense not what has been expected under head coach Sumlin in the recent seasons. And they really had a pretty good start to the season, but faded down the stretch and haven't beaten a quality opponent all year long. So I'm going to favor Louisville, a team on the rise against an A&M team that underperformed expectations and having problems at the signal caller spot. Let's take an opinion here on Louisville in this game.
All right. Now, Joe, as you just mentioned, it's not your favorite pick of all the bowl games. That's a lot of line movement as well that's already happened, and we're still 13 days away from that game. How far are you willing to go with siding with Louisville team? What should the number be before we start looking the other way?
I would look at them only as pick or dog, as any sort of meaningful play. If it's swung to the other side, of course, we're always looking to go against line moves of more than 3 points. So I wouldn't look at Louisville beyond the pick or dog line.
College football analyst Joe Gavassi, thanks for being back with us and for the insight on the game.